Awbria, and I'm so excited that you took the time to meet us on the mat today. Thank you so much for finding this channel. I'm super excited and pumped to be on this journey with you. Pilates and Yoga Fusion Fitness will be a game changer in your fitness regimen. We are going to get started right away. We're really going to work hard and effectively and efficiently today. A lot of these workouts are going to be under 30 minutes. They're going to pack a punch and they're going to leave you feeling muscles you may have forgotten you had. We are still in home quarantine, home lockdown with the COVID-19. So you're going to might hear, I'm in my home. Welcome to my home. So you might hear some noises. I've got 5 children. Whether you're in the same boat, I want you just to embrace it. All right, we're here in our home spaces. Hopefully we're able to find a spot that's a little cozy, whether that's chaotic with kids or work or whatever it is. Take this time for you to tap in and feel all the feels. All right, so we are going to begin today just seated, sitting up nice and tall, trying to get rid of anything that is negative or just doesn't serve us for this moment. I want you to really just tap into your breath, and that is really what's going to lead you through this practice. At any time when you're ready, in this beginning part especially, you can close your eyes and just go with my voice. Trust my voice, trust that you are able to follow it. You are, I promise. If at any time you need to take a break during any of these exercises, just do that. Just don't press stop and come back and join us and finish strong. So right now you're just starting to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. You can exhale through pursed lips or maybe even that back of the throat breathing, and just start to deepen it as you go. Everyone's will be different. You're pressing through those sits bones, sitting up nice and tall, dropping the shoulders in and down. So no shoulders up here. Relax and release. Your palms can be facing down on your knees, or maybe facing up, or maybe just in your lap. Make sure that your knees aren't coming up, that they're really pressing down. And if you need to, you can kind of take those hands and, you know, move those butt cheeks a little bit to really find those sits bones, find that energy that to press up. Lead through the crown of the head. And we're going to do 2 more breath cycles like this. Inhale through the nose and exhale everything out. 1 more. Inhale through the nose and exhale everything out. Breath is life, man. Let's tap into that this whole practice and you're gonna feel amazing. We're gonna turn around and get started. So we're gonna start with our halfway roll back series. It's going to be an intensive ab workout today, focusing on the abs and the legs and the inner thighs. You are really gonna feel this from top to bottom, head to toe, mind, body, spirit, whatever you wanna say. But you are going to work hard for the next 25-30 minutes. All right, so rollback series, I want you first to tap into that checklist. And I'll say that a lot. You'll hear me say go to your checklist a lot with each of our positions and postures. And that's just to remind you to continually say those things over and over to yourself. It really does help. It helps you grow and learn and really get the positioning. So again, you're pressing up through sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna reach those arms forward, nice long neck. And then on your exhale, you're gonna kind of put a round C curve in the spine, slightly bring that chin to your chest, and you're going to scooch back on those butt cheeks until you get to kind of the top of the tailbone, or maybe even right where you feel like you're gonna fall. That's where you wanna be with this halfway rollback series. So right here, right now, my abs are engaged. I'm shaking. I'm reaching through the arms, nice and strong here. I'm going to my lowest point. You might be here today. That's okay. Wherever you're at is where you're supposed to be. Bring it down. I'm squeezing my inner thighs together, squeezing my legs together, pointing the toes, relaxing those shoulders, leading up through the crown of the head. From here, you're going to take those arms. You're going to reach them up. Just the arms are moving. That's the only movement. And up for 6, 5. So reach and bring it back down to your lowest point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Let it shake. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. On this forward fold, go ahead and make this either just a relaxing So that's just letting the head hang, relaxing the palms down, relaxing the belly. Or if you want a little bit more, you want to make it active, go ahead and take those hands wherever they lie, wherever they land, and use that exhale to pull the chest on top of the thighs to bring your nose to your knees, really getting a beautiful deep stretch. Inhale through the nose, exhale, go a little deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, roll it back. Bring it back to that lowest halfway point, looking straight ahead. Beautiful job. This time your arms are going to come up, but so is your chest slightly. So you're going to lift the arms and upper body as you beautifully arch, and then scoop it back down to your lowest point. Perfect. For 6. Inhale up. Exhale, scoop it down. You're pulling that belly button in toward your spine. On the inhale, pull that pelvic floor in, and on the exhale, pressing that rib cage down towards your hip flexors. Last one, up, and scoop it down. Hold it here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, open that right arm all the way open to the side. And then you're going to bring that arm up, around, and down. Beautiful. For 6. So I'm really opening up to that side wall. The only movement is coming from that right arm, and I'm bringing it back to the center. This left arm is super still, staying central, neutral in the front of me. This is super challenging. You have 2 more. Open, scoop, around and down. Last one. Hold it here. Open that chest to the side wall. Scoop around and down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. That was challenging. That one you may just want, maybe you've been taking active forward folds, but if you want to just relax here, do it. Let the head hang, let the belly just relax and breathe. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale, reach those arms forward and roll it back. Other side. So my left arm is going to sweep open. I'm going to pause for a slight second, and then I'm going to wrap that arm up and around, scoop it back down to the center. Here we go, 6 times. Open, pause. 6, 5, 4, 3. Really feeling it now. You've got this. Don't quit. And last one, scoop. Bring it to the lowest point. Let it shake. Point the toes and forward fold. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, sit up. Last one of the roll back series. You are really feeling those abs now. Working that powerhouse like crazy. From here, you're going to bring those arms forward. You're going to do the same thing as you scooch it back on the butt cheeks. Roll back to your lowest point, wherever you can get today. Challenge yourself here. Both of my legs are squeezing kind of slightly together. I'm gripping the mat per se with my legs, pointing the toes. I'm going to take my fingers and kind of interlace my thumbs here, like if I was making a pretend gun. All right, and I don't know if I should. Who knows if you can say that anymore on YouTube, right? Tell ya. All right, from here, go ahead and take that right leg up, point the toes, and then go ahead and take the arms and twist over to the right. So my legs are trying to stay as still as possible. This is super challenging. Big twist back to the center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, release the leg down, and forward fold. Oh my goodness. Exhale, fold. Go a little deeper. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, interlace the thumb, point those fingers, lift that left leg, point the toes. Everything is shaking right here, and from here you're going to twist all the way to the left for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big twist. Bring it back to the center. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. All the way down. Now grab at your maybe your shins or your ankles, or maybe fully at the bottoms of your feet, wherever you're at, and really actively pull that nose to your knees. Let's inhale and exhale. Beautiful job. From here, you're going to kind of scooch that tushy down a little bit. Come down to those forearms. We're going to start the forearm ab series. make sure when you're on your forearms, most importantly, that you really are using that mat to your benefit, okay? So everything is always active, even though it looks like, even when we're in tabletop or child's pose, it's considered kind of a relaxing, looks relaxing stretch, but when you walk through that checklist, you're actively engaging muscles and engaging all sorts of parts of the body that make that exercise more effective, all right? So for the forearm series, I'm pressing up strongly in slightly in my palms, in my forearms, in through the elbows, and most importantly, I'm making sure that my elbows don't, or my shoulders don't come like this. So my ears are not by my shoulders. I'm really pressing that chest down, leaving some space in between the chin and the chest. This is gonna be exactly where we wanna be. Pull those knees in. So I'm at 90 degrees here, tabletop. I'm pointing the toes, I'm squeezing at the ankles, or pressing the ankles firmly together, pressing my knees together, squeezing my inner thighs. From here, you're going to take the right leg and extend it out as low as you can get it, and then bring it back to tabletop for 8, 7. So it's an extend and bring back. 6, 5. Use that breath. 4, 3. Really starting to feel the shake now. That's exactly where we want to be. Last one, extend, bring it back, extend, bring it back right into it. This is where the challenge lies with all of Pilates and Yoga Fusion Fitness, is the going right into the next movement, creating that dynamic flowing sequence. If at any time you need to take a break, take it. It's totally fine. No rules here. Just come back and join us when you're ready. Doing something is better than nothing. One is better than none. All right, so from here, you're gonna go ahead and extend both those legs out and pull it in for 6. So inhale on the extend. I'm squeezing my legs, pointing my toes, bringing it to the lowest hover I can without compromising the lower back. Last 2, pull it in, nice and strong. And 1, really felt that on the abs. Hold it here. But anytime you need a break, place those feet down. Inhale through the nose and exhale, otherwise right back into it. From here, glue those legs together. Pull that belly button in on the inhale. Pelvic floor comes in as well. And on the exhale, you're pressing that rib cage, knitting that rib cage together. Go ahead and inhale on the drop, exhale on the pull up. So all my movement here is coming from my hips, the tops of my legs. We are not just bending at the knees. You are not just tapping your toes. Not effective. We're really gonna build here, gonna stay here for a little bit. It is on fire. We are shaking. So inhale, exhale. Really feeling that progression. That's the thing with these ab progressions too, is it starts out seemingly so simple, and then as you go, it's so challenging. Last 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Drop the knees, bring the feet down. Inhale through the nose, press up through those forearms, exhale. That was challenging. Nice work. We have one more here. Extend it here. From here, you're going to take your legs out, holding it here, and we're just going to hold nice and firmly. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Heels together, toes apart. I'm rotating my legs outward, and it's on fire for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Feet down. Let's roll over onto our side. So I'm on my right forearm now, and my left leg is going to be on top. You can work whichever leg you choose first. Just make sure you remember and do the other side. Catch up. But wherever you're at is good to go. So my hips are stacked, my knees are facing forward, my toes are facing forward. Again, I'm really strongly pressing up on that forearm and out of that shoulder, so I'm not sinking down. Scooping that side body away from the mat, always pulling that belly button in toward the spine on your inhale, as well as the pelvic floor for you ladies, and then exhale, tying that, knitting that rib cage together on the breath. So pressing that rib cage down, you can feel that movement. That's where we want to be. From here, flex the foot, super straight leg, knee pointing forward. Use this hand in front as your balance, and kick it up strongly and control it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, halfway. Again, at any point you need a break, go ahead, relax the leg down, tap the glute. Otherwise, stick in there with us. Go with that flow, get that dynamic sequence going. The results are incredible. This time I'm going to rotate my knee down. I'm leading slightly, so my toes are kind of rotating down, and my heel is going to be leading up. Lot less range of motion here, as you can see, but oh my goodness, right there. Gets exactly that target zone in that glute that we very rarely work. Those small twitch fibers that are just, whoo, you're feeling it right now. For 7, 6, 5. So rotate those toes down. If you're cranking that leg all the way up there, you are not rotating that leg far, that knee down. Okay, you're not leading with your toes down and your heel up. Hold it here, beautiful job. From here, line those legs back up, point that toe nice and slow. You're gonna give me 8 big circles. And you're gonna wanna crank this out fast because it hurts and it's hard, but I'm gonna ask you to really slow it down. Really feel that challenge for 6, 5. We are really feeling the shake. You can hear it in my voice. And 4, slow it down. 3, 2, push up out of that forearm. And 1, hold it here, reverse directions. For 8, 7, sometimes increasing that speed is actually making it easier for us, because I don't think we're really doing it fully to the extent it needs to be done. And when we slow it down, it is incredibly difficult. You have 2 more. 2 and 1. Holy cow, it feels like the leg is going to fall off. It won't, I promise you. From here, you're going to go ahead and take that top leg, bring it all the way forward. Okay, so I'm still up on my forearm here. I'm straightening that bottom leg. We're going to work that inner thigh, flexing the foot, straightening the leg. Super straight, leading with that inner thigh. That's where you want all the movement coming from. You're 10 times, you're going to pulse it up nice and strong for 10. Super small range of motion here, but oh my goodness, are you feeling it? It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the highest point. Now point the toe and give me little tiny circles. One direction. Maybe make them even like ovals. Really accentuate the top of that oval. Lead with that inner thigh. Squeeze the inner thigh at the top. There you go. Now you've got it. And reverse for 8, 7, 6. Squeezing up, squeezing up. You get to make this as challenging as you want. This is your results. I'm here guiding you through it and teaching you. It's up to you eventually. Hold it here. Flex the foot. Leave that foot hovering. I want you to lift and squeeze. Flex the foot. Lift and squeeze. One more. Lift and squeeze. Hold it there at the highest point. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. All right, let's roll back over to our other side. We are going to actually do this side first. So right now my right leg is on top and I'm on my left forearm. So same thing as the other side, just working the other leg. So switch it around. From here, nice and strong for 10, 9. We're really building it now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try to stack those hips. 2 and 1. Beautiful job. Point the toe down. Lead with those heels. Kick it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into it if you can. If you need a break, go ahead and take it. Tap the glute. It does work. Point the toe. Nice, long, beautiful leg. Kneecap facing forward. Super slow for 7, 6. All that movement is coming from the top of that leg. That hip right there. That's the only thing. Keeping yourself still. Using this front hand here. I'm using this hand to keep me up to balance. Pressing up out of that forearm. Nice and strongly through the shoulder. Scoop that side body. Go through your checklist and switch it up. Super slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down, tap that glute before we go into the inner thighs. Bring that right leg forward. Foot is flat, knee is up. We're going to work that bottom leg, or your left leg, if that's the leg it is. Flex the foot and lead up. Squeeze that inner thigh, straighten the leg, flex it up and pulse for 10, 9. So little tiny pulse kick ups, 7, 6. Pull that belly button in towards the spine. Exhale, nice and firmly. Hold it here, point the toe. Give me little circles, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze in that inner thigh, squeeze and lift that leg. Feel the difference when you do that. And reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex the foot, squeeze and lift higher. Straighten that leg, flex the foot. I want you to squeeze the inner thigh, lift the leg higher, let it shake. Squeeze and lift higher. Squeeze and lift higher. Hold it here at your highest point, and baby pulses just up, up, up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Release that leg down. Roll over to your forearms. Right back into that forearm series. Same checklist of how to hold yourself up firmly in the forearms, press through the palms. Everything is shaking now, so you're growing tired. Stick with me. From here, bring those legs in. This time, you're going to bring both legs up nice and straight. Try to get it as straight as you can, okay? If you have to have a little bend, that's okay. But the straight is where we want it to be, so we really can work those legs and abs and everything together. From here, you're going to drop those legs down halfway and pull them back up nice and strong for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Right into it if you can. I'm shaking too. And give me crisscrosses for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it together. From here, bend the knees, extend it out, pull it back up. Bend the knees, extend the legs out, pull it up. Beauteous. 6 more. Bend, extend. 4, 3. You hear my voice shaking? This challenge, you've got this. Last one, bend, extend both legs out, sweep them up. From here, you're going to go ahead and bend the knees, extend the legs out, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the legs down. You did it. That was a challenge. We are almost done. Roll over to your belly. Stretch out those abs, stretch out those arms. From here on your belly. Go ahead and rock your hips side to side. Release those hips a little bit. Place those palms by your side body here. You're going to press yourself up into baby cobra. Inhale and exhale down. 2 more like this. Inhale through the nose and exhale down. Should feel so good. This one and the next one, I want you to push yourself up a little higher. Really push yourself up. Maybe even straighten those arms. Wherever you're at, push yourself. Get a nice stretch in those abs. And release it down. Oh, that felt awesome. From here, tuck those toes and lift the knees. Just holding it here. Knees are lifted. Squeezing the inner thighs. Pressing the heels back. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. On the next exhale, I want you to use all that force, all that might in those palms, and press yourself up. Oh, yeah. That's hard. Wherever you're at today, if you have to use your knees, you got to do your knees first, and then they're good to go. No rules here. Peel those hips up, push that booty up to the sky. We're going to do our downward dog here. You get a nice, beautiful stretch. You're all warmed up now. You can walk your dog out if you'd like at first, which is just a nice, generous bend in the legs, walking all the way through those feet. Make sure that you're gripping that mat with your forefinger and your thumb. You're really dropping that sternum down. Head is in between the elbows. And eventually you'll find stillness and drop those heels. From here, inhale. Come up on those toes. Roll yourself into your plank. Find your plank, shoulders over wrists. Looking straight down, press those heels back, pull the belly button in. Beautiful job. From here, you're going to pull the right knee in and kick it back up to 3-legged dog. Pull it in and kick it back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back up, hold it nice and high, square the hips, square the shoulders, bend the knee, pull that leg all the way forward. Beautiful job. From here, inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper in that low lunge. Press that heel back, lift that back thigh towards the ceiling. Make sure you can see your toes. Make sure you're really firmly pressing into that heel and your knee is not coming forward. This is your low lunge. This is where you need to be. Feel it, let it shake. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Plant those palms as you return back to plank. Come forward. We're going to flow it out. So we'll bring it into chaturanga. If you need to do knee, chest down, that's totally cool. Come forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome work. We're building this progression. You're going to get that heart rate up there. Lift that left leg up nice and high. Square the shoulders. Square the hips. Place that right heel down as far as you can. From here, bring that knee all the way forward. Knee to nose, scoop, and kick it back up for 5, 4, kick it up, 3, 2, kick it up, and 1. Kick it back up and hold. Hold it here at the highest point. Now bend that knee, bring it all the way through both hands, and find your low lunge. From here, inhale. Look forward, relax the face, shoulders in and down, and exhale. Go deeper on that exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, place the palms down, bring it into plank. Roll forward, chaturanga, flow it out. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant that left foot, kick that right leg out nice and strong. Stick with me here. You are building an amazing, amazing flowing sequence. It's really going to crank up that metabolism. From here, bring that knee in and hold it and pulse for 16, 15, 14. Really scoop. Scoop knee to nose. Pulse. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it back up all the way. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Low lunge. Awesome. Kick it butt. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Come forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Last one, kick that leg up nice and high. From here, bring that knee in and pulse it for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it back up. Don't forget, nice and strong, super straight leg, point the toes, square the hips, press that right heel down. Beautiful job. From here, bend the knee, bring that left leg all the way forward in between the hands. Find that low lunge, inhale through the nose. Exhale, go a little deeper. Drop that pelvis down in the exhale. Press that right leg, heel back, hit top of the leg up towards the ceiling. Heart rate is up now, we're sweating. We're feeling it, we're feeling the shake. You did good. You did really, really good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, place those palms on the ground. Bring it back into plank. Hold it here in your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down to your forearms. So now I'm in plank still, but I'm on my forearms, doing forearm plank. Press up through those forearms and the elbows, looking straight down, pressing the heels back, pulling the belly button in. We're going to finish strong. You've got this. You can do this. From here, give me hip dips. So I'm just going right to left, right to left. You do not have to touch the mat. It's just a twist, twist, twist. Breathe, breathe, breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Drop those knees down. Press yourself all the way back into child's pose. You did so good today. That was incredible. I'm shaking from head to toe. I feel good. Hopefully you get off this mat and you go attack that day. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling everything out through the mouth. Relax the forehead down if it's not already. Relax the arms. Let that breath get back to its organic state. You can take as much time as you need here at the end for yourself to just, feel all the feels that you're feeling. Just make sure they're good and positive. From here, you're gonna go ahead and just glance up. So I'm still in child's pose, and I'm gonna nicely take my palms and push up with my knees, pushing myself up and out, up into seated. I am sweaty. I am shaky. I hope you are too. I'm telling you, you do not need to work harder / longer and do all this extra stuff to get the body that you want, to get the headspace you want, to feel good all over, encompassed in that mind, body, and spirit connection. You can really get a kick butt workout in 30 minutes or so. I can't thank you enough for being here. We are going to finish strong just by 2 beautiful breaths, reaching those arms all the way up. Reach up towards the heavens, looking up and exhaling, raining those fingertips down. One more, inhale all the way up. Bring those palms together as you press them and bow. So my palms are coming towards my heart space. I'm bowing towards my hands and I'm just breathing. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you go out and have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home. I will see you soon. Namaste.